Innovation is about questioning the status quo. First of all, thank you for having me. My getting into innovation was really like a spur of the moment thing. I was working on an approval and I had gone to meet a group head that I worked under. And she looks at me and she's like, there is a vacancy for innovation management. I think you can handle it. I think this is something you can do. I'm like, okay. Because I mean, I'm very, very adventurous. I love taking on challenges. I signified my interest to her. And she said, okay, whenever you're ready, you can come over and then we can talk more about it. And that was how I got into the role. And so far, it's been so amazing and fantastic. Achieved a lot of things that when I look back, I'm like, wow, this was really the best decision of my life. But I've recently observed that most businesses use the word innovations just for them to be perceived as innovative. But are they really innovative, if you ask? For me, innovation is about channeling your inner creativity or questioning the status quo, even when there might not really be problems, but you think there's a better way to do something. That is innovation. Innovation can also mean you have a problem and then you've been able to find out to say, I can actually solve this problem. So for me, innovation isn't just a buzzword, it's something that businesses have to really be deliberate about. And if you want to grow your revenue or satisfy your customers, you have to be very, very conscious of the fact that you really need to innovate, because when you don't innovate as a business, you die. Of course, I want to see more women in innovation. It's the girls' club. Come on, we have to have more women in innovation, right? We need diversity. We want women to not just demand their own seat at the tables, we want women to create their own tables as well. Because when you have more women, they bring a diversity factor to that. Because for me, diversity has become a skill set. And when there is diversity, you're able to design better solutions that can attune to a diverse array of your customers. So I'd love to see more women in innovation, because with leadership positions, women speaking out more, things are changing. They're taking the roles, they're changing the story, they're changing the narrative. There has been the myth around women in tech and sciences, systemic myths, cultural myths as well. As a woman, you might be told you don't have to dream big, just make sure, just have a good husband, get married, have kids. We grew up with that kind of mentality. You have to pursue whatever dreams you have, not because of your gender, but because this is who you are, this is what you want to do, right? When we are able to break these myths, when we're able to speak to the young girls, when we're able to mentor them, when they're able to see who they can look up to, they see women in innovation roles, they're able to be more confident, such that even when someone tells them, you know what, you can't do this, you can't achieve this, you're a woman. As we are climbing the ladder, we're also making way. We're also paving the way for the younger ones. When we do that, we are increasing self-confidence in them. It excites me to know that there are people realizing the importance of it. So I'm really excited about that. Innovation is a really exciting role, innovation management, and some might have this imposter syndrome that they might not really be good at what they do or what they are doing. What I can tell them is learn to seek knowledge, get curious, ask questions. And if you need to get certifications, to study more, to go back to school, do that, because no knowledge is a waste. You have to mix it up. That's where your experience comes in. And I would also advise them to mentor other women as well, other girls as well, because that's how we are able to improve the ecosystem.